Good morning! I am in a new part of England today for a walk. I'm in the town of Pickering in North Yorkshire, and I'm currently stood outside the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, which you can see behind me there. It's currently closed, but this is the starting point for the walk today. It is one of the world's greatest heritage railways, and it covers over 24 miles of the gorgeous North Yorkshire moors. They've had the roof recently done, so it looks like the original train station, and it even goes to a celebrity station. So it stops at somewhere called Goathland, so any Harry Potter fans out there will know that it's from the very first Harry Potter film called Hogsmeade Station. Coming up to one of my favourite places as a child. Now I'm actually from this area in North Yorkshire, and behind me is where I spent many a Saturday morning saving up my pocket money from the week and going and buying sweets, and we used to spend hours in there choosing all our little penny sweets. That brings back happy memories. It has been raining quite a lot so far on the walk, so I've not spoken much, but we're just walking along some beautiful little snowdrops. And you might have noticed I'm not wearing a backpack. That's because I'm with my two favourite people today. There is Derek and my mum, and Derek's holding the bag. So my mum's currently training for a marathon walk. So in July, the 4th of July, she's doing 26 miles, which is incredible. So we're out doing a walk today, which is probably going to be between 10 and 11 miles. But let me show you these snowdrops, they're absolutely beautiful. Our walk has turned into a bit of an obstacle course. All the winds have been knocking down all these trees. Yay! We're currently walking through a field, and we think, because these aren't the right shape for turnips, we think this is sugar beet. It's huge! We have just taken a detour up to Cawthorne Roman camps, and we've been looking around thinking that we'd find all these medieval buildings and all these interesting things, and this is the interesting thing. It's all these mounds covered in grass and bushes and thorns. I'm not going to say we're a little bit disappointed. We were expecting to see some kind of castle ruins or something like that. But this is it, this is the tourist attraction. So yeah, that's all, that's what we're looking at.
The Roman settlement.
So we have arrived at a key point of these Roman mounds, is it? And what do we think was here then?
Toilets.
Here was the washrooms.
The washrooms.
So there would be mosaic tiled.
I'm I'm doing a bit of road walking at the moment, and the wind has died down. There's a bit of a storm happening at the moment here in the UK. I think it's called Storm George. There's been quite a few back to back, but it's not too bad, it's just calmed down. So I thought I would give you a little bit of history about Pickering. So Pickering was founded and named in 270 BC, and it was named Pickering because the king lost his ring, and later that day he went out fishing and somebody caught a pike which was served to him for his dinner. But earlier that day he'd actually accused a young woman of stealing this ring, but as he bit into this fish it was found inside, and that is why it's called Pickering, so pike ring. It's a market town and a bustling little tourist town. Every year, I think it's in October, they also have a 1940s war weekend, and it's quite a fascinating sight to see everybody turning up in that kind of attire. And it's near where I was brought up, so I went to school there as a child for a year or two, to the infant school before we moved away. And my mum lives over there now, which is why we're over here this weekend having this walk. But it has been a lovely walk so far today. We've done about 7 miles so far, and we're all holding up well. We got wet a few times, but it hasn't been too bad. And now we're doing a little bit of road walking and coming round. I think we're going to end up near Pickering Castle, so I'll give you a little bit of information on that when we get there. I'll probably show you my old school. And what else have I got to tell you? I think that's pretty much it for now. We are now nearing the end of our walk, and we are actually coming up to Pickering Castle, which is a medieval castle. It's a typical 12th century Motte Bailey castle, and it was built by William the Conqueror. Later on, the stonework was added for Henry III as a defence against the Scots, and since then it was used as a holiday home and also a hunting lodge for the kings. And also, I have been informed by my mother, it's also the place where the teddy bears picnic is held every year, and it's right up here behind us. So I'll show you the outside. It's closed today, but I'll be able to show you the outside a little bit. Hi. Are you hiding?
We're not here then. On your way.
This is the old schoolhouse, and you can see here, this is the girls' entrance, and down here is the boys' entrance. And this is where I went to infant school. We are now at the end of our walk, so I hope you have enjoyed watching this video and hiking through North Yorkshire with us today. Until next time, goodbye!